To view and download data from a water level sensor, go to portal.SECOORA.org. On the right-hand side of the screen, the map layers that can be added to the map are visible. Under Find Data, you should see an option called SECOORA Sensors, and you can add this layer to the map by pressing the plus symbol beside the title of the layer. This data layer shows National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, scent stream and Ho'ohunu water level sensors. After the SECOORA Sensors layer is added to the map, switch to the Legend tab on the right-hand side of the screen. Under Variable Types, you can filter to water level, so only this data is shown on the map. If you are searching for a sensor installed by a specific SECOORA partner, under Sources you can add that filter, so only those locations will be displayed in red on the map. The easiest way to view and find a specific sensor will be to zoom into an area of the map where it is generally located. As you hover over the red circles, a little information window should pop up that will display the station coordinates, the source of the data, and a little graph of recent data from the sensor. Red circles are active water level SECOORA sensors. White circles are inactive water level SECOORA sensors, and smaller gray circles are other SECOORA sensors that have been filtered out when you applied this filter for water level in the previous step. You can still hover over the white and gray circles to click on them and view the data. When you click on a red circle for the sensor, a graph will show up in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. Water level should appear in the white box above the graph and also written in blue lettering above the graph. Click the Station option at the bottom of the graph and it will take you to another page where you can view more information on the sensor, including installation date, owner of the sensor, metadata, a map of the sensor location, as well as a graph of recent data. Use the back arrow on your internet browser to return to the sensor map. Clicking the Sensor option at the bottom of the graph will take you to another page where you can view the graph of the data as well as the various quality control configurations of the data. Use the back arrow of your browser to return to the sensor map. The graph can be adjusted as needed. Depending on the sensor, you may also have the ability to change the datum on the y-axis with the drop-down menu above the graph. For example, Ho'ohunu sensors offer you to view the data in mean lower low water, North American vertical datum, and raw. All y-axis datum options should be in feet. The date will be shown on the x-axis. You can make the graph full screen by clicking on the symbol above the graph with 4 arrows pointing outwards. You can zoom in by clicking and dragging your mouse over the area that you would like to get a closer look at. The area you are zooming into should highlight with the yellow box. To view the full range of historical data available for the sensor, click on the symbol above the graph with the 2 arrows pointing outward. To change the range of days of data that you are viewing, click on the calendar at the bottom left of the graph. Click the X at the top right to exit the calendar. A gray-colored min-max envelope can be checked on and off when viewing data. This envelope shows the extent of observations within the time band. The mean shows the average value of all observation within each time band. If a sensor has enough historical data available, seasonal statistics are available for viewing. Hovering your mouse over the gray question mark beside these seasonal statistics will allow you to see the definition of each statistic. Click X at the top right to exit the graph. Click on the green Downloads button in the lower left-hand corner of the graph. To download an Excel sheet in CSV format, click on the green Download button under the CSV label. Other download options include ERDDAP, NetCDF, and the current graph image. To open the Excel CSV file, click on the file in the Downloads for your internet browser. Data will be displayed with time in Coordinated Universal Time and water level data in meters. The units are noted in the downloaded file.